2 years since Anna Petrova and her family left Ukraine, her future in Sacramento and the U.S. remains uncertain.
I have no idea what's going to happen to me and my family, my husband in the future. And to be honest, it's like I feel desperate sometimes because no updates, no changes on our cases. We're about to lose our jobs.
In 2023, the entire family received humanitarian parole under the Uniting for Ukraine program, which allows Americans to sponsor Ukrainians displaced by the war. But in late January, U4U was paused by the federal government.
They basically said we are no longer going to accept applications and renewals for existing applicants who have been granted the benefit. So that's the very difficult part.
Which means that on April 24th, Anna and Alexander's parolee status and work authorization comes to an end.
I was really happy when I found this job because I know this job sometimes requires like 3 years experience or something for big hiring.
A blow not only to the family, but to the local business owner who took a chance on the couple.
We invested effort into training them with specialized skills. If you're looking at just dollars in a small business trying to make a profit, we put a bunch of investment into training these good folks, and they're doing an excellent job in the position that they were trained for. We don't want to lose them.
Sam Miller says they're pursuing every option, even writing to their state representative, Tom McClintock, to find a way to extend their humanitarian parole.
I was naively optimistic. This is a program that was set up for a good reason. The U.S., well, the company, this little company, and the U.S. at large is benefiting from their contribution. I mean, they're paying taxes. They're paying into Social Security, and they're not drawing from either of those, right? And I just naively assumed that the political forces at play would recognize a good thing when they saw it, and this would continue on. And I was wrong.
As the U4U expiration nears, the couple says they'll be submitting their 2-week notice tomorrow, forced to leave the skills they've built.
I'm a certified specialist here, and I had a training and this machine and got a certification. It feels bad to lose the job and this position.
Immigration attorney Hugo Vera says that Ukrainians under these circumstances could transition to temporary protected status, a work visa, a green card, and even asylum, although the latter could be more complicated.
The benefit of asylum is very difficult to get. It has to be a particular to that person, subjective and objectively. That person has to fear persecution or fear torture or some other danger to themselves.
As the couple considers their next move, they say Ukraine is out of the question.
While those regions are still occupied and they're under the Russian government, it's just not an option for us.
Anna and Alexander have both applied for TPS in case their U4U is revoked. Marisela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
Now, Anna's family also applied for temporary protected status, and they've been granted the protections. The Sacramento region is now home to more than 20,000 Ukrainians, holding the nation's 3rd largest Ukrainian population.